Welcome to your reading pile number 1. If you have chosen the golden feather, you are in the right place. I am Sunny, the owner of the Little Star Tarot Shop on Etsy, and this will be your reading for the next moon cycle that will start tomorrow. Lunar cycle. Gosh, Mercury retrograde is hitting me hard today. So, I asked in a poll on Threads what you wanted for this reading, and many of you wanted to know what will happen during the next lunar cycle and also good things to come. So let's do it. So, for the people on this pile, you are certainly in a kind of autumn season in your life where you are feeling grateful for the things that you have received until now. Good things, lessons, anything at all. Because lessons are also things to be grateful for. So, faith and decision. Okay. Decision and balance. Intuition. Okay. So, mead and wine, your presence embodied tasting the pleasure flowing through your being, and pay close attention to the winds. There's a message making its way. I feel that for some of you, you are going to have a much needed relaxation. You are finally letting go of responsibilities and obligations that are crucial for you, because ever since the past full moon, which was crazy with the eclipse, many of us noticed a lot of bad patterns in ourselves, toxic relationships that we kept maintaining, negative emotions that were hidden deep within. And now it's the time to either change that, or for some of you, you've already taken the necessary actions to change it. And this is a new beginning either way. So I feel that for some of you, you will be in a celebration moment. You're finally relaxing, prioritizing the activities that give you joy, satisfaction, prioritizing pleasure. Yes, pleasure too. Basically moments with your loved ones, or even that crappy bar. Having some drinks in that crappy bar with your colleagues after work, like, why not? It's like a relief from everything that happened. And for some of you, you are in a moment of decision. You are receiving messages from the universe, clues that can sometimes be very subtle. I have no idea why this card appeared, but there's always a reason for everything. And it is a moment where you're highly connected to the spirit realm and everything is possible. So the only answer is the answer that will give you the most joy and happiness, and just trust the process. Be attentive to the clues, to the feelings that you feel around certain people, certain places. There's something happening in your life that will change it. It can be knowing something new, starting something new, or letting go of the old things. Who knows? And book. Oh, the new moon. So for the oracle cards, that is all. And now we are going to focus on the tarot card itself. So the Four of Stars, the Queen of Crystals in reverse, the Knight of Cups also in reverse, and the Queen of Cups. This is a powerful message for this group, don't you think? I think so. Okay, what does this mean? So, this isn't for all the people on the group, like I said. Some people already let go of the shackles, but for some, they are still holding tight to their possessions. It's like a fear, or like they are fearing scarcity. But meanwhile, it's more like they're bounded and restricted to that attachment, which can be emotional or material, but it's out of fear. Um, not there is an imbalance here, an imbalance between probably something material or something emotional. And I'm going towards more the emotional part. You are trying to hold on to the security of what you know instead of letting go of what you know and embracing the change. Um, which for me is kept by this Queen of Crystals in with us, which is the Queen of Swords. When upright, it usually embodies the intellect, the clarity, having a discernment of what to do. And in reverse, it means that you are close minded. There is judgment and harshness towards yourself. Sometimes you can be very punishing towards yourself, or you are afraid to embody this change for some reason. But this card tells you that you need to open your heart and your mind towards that decision. And with the Knight of Cups facing this message, with its back towards the Queen of Cups, which is the main aspect, the Knight of Cups represents a figure of emotional sensitivity, creativity, and it's also the romantic idealist of the tarot. It also offers a message of guidance, and it's certainly guiding you to embrace your feelings and your intuition, and even facing the current circumstances that you're going through, so that you can finally be turned into the Queen of Cups, like this card suggests, which means confront and address any emotional issues or conflicts in yourself or in your relationships. No, no good relationship should make you feel bounded or going against things that make you feel hurt. Just for the sake of balance in material world, or balance in one side, like the material, and then balance on the other side, like the emotional side. Okay, the other message for what's going on in this lunar cycle. I feel like some of you already went through this, like I said, for sure. So some of you are already in a period of healing, and others are lost in this negative cycle that's going on. Yeah. So this typically represents the lack of movement, lack of progress, setbacks and challenges. And it's setbacks and challenges in harmony in your life, and usually represents choices that are aligned with partnerships, aligned with your values as well, your values of life. And it suggests for me that there is an imbalance that you need to address in your partnership, again, like the last messages, or in your own self. And this keeps repeating over and over, and for that to end, you need to be practical and take practical steps towards it. Um, Basically, this is giving you a message. This is basically telling you to have responsibility and perseverance for your actions, taking steps to achieving your goals. And your goal is to fix and get out of this negative place of mind, which is the nine of crystals, the nine of swords. So it's the release of the anxiety and worry that have kept you in this circle, because it seems like you are going in circles for some reason. And when you finally take action over this, you will finally be released. You finally start a period of healing and relief of the mental anguish and stress, and finally have the peace and stability that you need. Finally, you'll see the star. Just follow the stars, follow the guiding, follow the North Star. Follow your own intuition, follow yourself. Have the courage. And Aries is all about courage, isn't it? Oh, again, yes, fighting, defending our position, defending our values, defending what we believe against what we believe that is imbalance or unfair in our lives. Okay. Okay, yes. Well, so for the last message for this group, some of you will have to continuously have to defend your position and your convictions for the decisions that you made. But that's okay. You are completely capable and you have the strength and the resilience to overcome it. It seems that you had, like the other card said, a potential imbalance in your life, money related to integrity and truth. I think that you had to reassess your actions and your decisions, or you will have to reassess your actions and your decisions with the imbalance that doesn't align with your values, with your perspective towards life. And I think that for some of you, you are keeping unnecessary conflict and competition in your life when you could have simply peace. And when you have peace, sometimes it's when we understand that we are different. And when we are different, we just communicate and be honest, and we let go. And this change will involve the Hierophant, which means that a part of this change, of this transition, is the seek of your own path, to your own truth, to question your your beliefs, what do you think that is true in your life. And another is connecting to the universe, connecting to your inner truth, connecting to yourself. It's a period of realignment with your values and your true self. And if you don't do it, you will keep going over and over in circles. And with the Empress and the Nine of Cups in reverse, it also further emphasizes the lack of fulfillment and satisfaction in the emotional and material desires. And with the Nine of Cups reversed, It's associated with emotional discontent. So this is your reading.